followers, so you
I
can
know
get.
you should be a member
I know,
for
but
Instagram.
no, it's fun.
No, we watch.
I'd like you to be in here too.
I am in here. They can see me. Everybody else can see me as long as Instagram can see you. That's what it's about. It's about you. Hi, I'm Tam. This is Brian.
Greetings and salutations.
Sorry we've been MIA the last couple of days. We apologize. Well,
We together.
that's what I said.
Yeah,
We
like we
apologize.
together. Yeah, like
So, like,
we're missing
what else would
solo
we be?
dolos, but we. Yeah, you're right. I'm agreeing with you.
I'm sorry. We have missed a couple of days, but um, first we want to say why we're here. We're here to find Brian a living kidney donor to spread awareness about kidney disease, specifically FSGS and kidney transplant, and anything else, and just be a positive light and information for others that might not know what's going on, and maybe be to build a community at some point. Uh,
Somebody might be going through it and then just doesn't have an outlet, right? So
yeah, absolutely. I I know you and I talked about the fact that we did put a poll up about whether or not we should continuing doing these lives at all. And the people that have voted, most of them said yes, we should. We are going to still continue doing the lives. What's going to change is that we're not going to go live every day. That's getting a little taxing for us,
a
to be
little.
honest. It's We've done over a month, so you got to give us credit. I'm giving us a round of applause. um, so we are still gonna go live. We It's gonna be random. We might try to pick maybe at least one day around one similar time frame
Mhm.
that we consistently go live
So we can
once
give
a week. So we
for, notice.
update.
Yeah, no, notice.
So
Yeah,
we can give
yeah.
you guys updates. So if you guys wanted, so we can, if you want to join, so we
Yeah.
have people, viewers, to interact with.
Hmm.
We plan to do that. I'm thinking out loud, but we did talk about maybe like Fridays seem to be a good end of the week for us. Um, Friday evenings, guys. You know, we're old, so we're not going out anywhere. Plus, we're isolated. I don't know if you guys are home or not, but if you are, join us. But we'll definitely, I'll try to go back and put in on the news feed when it says like join us live to remind you. That way you can join. Whoever you want to share this with, they can join as well. Yeah, so that's the update with that. So, so we didn't want you guys to think we disappeared. We didn't disappear. We are still going to be very active on the page.
We're here.
We're still going to be posting, as you see, information, pictures, just random stuff, and we'll go from there,
Correct,
right?
mundo.
So you want to start with,
Nope. Go ahead.
oh, me?
Yeah, you've been doing a great job.
Okay, the big book of silly kid jokes.
That she stole from her
Daughters.
daughters.
I like the daughter, right?
Keep
I keep
forgetting.
going to the same one I like. The tutor who tooted.
You got a bookmark in there?
I don't know.
Hmm.
Okay, let's see. Wow.
3 minutes in, third yawn. There's a joke.
Okay, why are playing cards like wolves?
Playing cards?
Playing cards.
Because you cut the deck. I don't know.
They come in packs. That's a good one. Why did I burn my Hawaiian pizza today?
Because it was aloha.
Cause I think I should have cooked it on a lower temperature.
Aloha temperature. That one I'll give you.
Okay,
That was a good one.
let's do it. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Scold.
Scold who?
Scold outside. Put on your jacket. Come on, that was good.
One for three.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Radio.
Radio who?
Radio not here I come. That was cute.
Radio not here I come. It took me a while. Sorry. Okay, 2 out of 4.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Lease.
Lease who?
Least you could do is open the door. That's a cute one. Okay, we're gonna read one of these. What? Knock knock here. Hi, Zach.
Get it? Knock, knock.
Yes. Yes, that's cute. Okay. Okay. I don't know if this is funny or not, but this is short. Anton comes running into the house. Mom,
Who?
Anton
Anton.
comes running into the house. Mom, there's a man outside with a broken arm named Sheldon. Well, says Mom, that's a funny name for a broken arm.
No.
That's so bad.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Okay, let's read this one.
Last one.
Yes. A cruise ship passes by a remote island in the Pacific Ocean. The passengers cluster on the deck to see a bearded man running around and waving his arms wildly. Captain, one passenger asked, who is that man over there? I have no idea, said the captain says, but he goes nuts every year when we pass him. Huh?
You just crippled yourself. You literally just crippled yourself.
I gotta reread this to myself
No
at least.
idea.
Oh, because they pass it by a remote island.
So what do I do about the nuts? You like nuts? Nope. I'm not smart enough for that
I don't know. Can anyone help? I need help. I have no idea.
one. That's
Okay.
an understatement.
Help. Okay. Yeah. Oh, so before we start anything else, not that we know what we're doing unless Brian has something picked out, I do want to, I did ask permission for this. One of our, I'll say our,
Nephro Bros.
Nephro Bros got the call today about getting a kidney and a transplant.
And you said kidney and a transplant.
I'm sorry, a kidney and a pancreas transplant.
Correct.
So it's coming from a deceased donor. He did get the call. Right now, so they're waiting for, I think the kidney and pancreas are being flown into his state. And what happens is that the surgeon and everybody there will check out the organs to make sure it's still viable and it's still a good fit for him. And right now, he's been in pre op for hours. So I don't know what's going on yet, but fingers are crossed that everything's going to go well. I have heard stories that people will get this call, they'll be waiting, ready to go, and the surgeon will come in and say, "Oh, it's not good. It's not a good fit," or "The organ's not working."
But we're
So
putting positive vibes out there for our Nephro Bros.
yes, but I'm hoping this is not good. It's not going to be his story. He definitely deserves it. He's been sick. He was actually went to the hospital the other day. I think it was yesterday.
He's been in and out though too.
Yeah, he's been in and out the hospital a lot. But yesterday he went to the hospital because he wasn't feeling well for a couple of days. And then when he gets this call this morning, really early this morning, so I was in disbelief because I'm like, I can't believe this is finally here. Who would have thought? And I'm hoping this is going to work out really. No, it's going to work out really well for him. Um, I keep checking in with him to see where you're at, what's going on, what's the update. But we're still waiting. But I did read online that a lot of these surgeries end up happening overnight. So we could
Why
be.
is that? Did it say?
No, I guess by maybe the time everything gets flown
And
and
because it's
prep.
so
Remember,
long a procedure, less stress maybe.
they have to get so many people in place as well. You know, let's Google how many people it takes on the team. I think they said what 13 was it? There's a decent amount of people, medical professionals that are involved on each side. So all those people have to be readily available. Also,
10 or more.
10 or more. Yeah, I want to say I heard 13.
Transplant surgeons, transplant physicians, coordinators, pharmacists.
No, but what about the day of the transplant?
Oh, okay. 10 to 20 people
Let's
on
see.
the day of.
Depending on the complexity of the procedure and the specific organ being transplanted, including surgeons, nurses, anesthesiologists, perfusionists, transplant coordinators, technicians, and other medical professionals required to manage the patient throughout the surgery.
What's a perfusionist?
You gonna tell everybody?
I'm reading. I don't know what it is. Healthcare professional specializing in operating and maintaining, oh god, extracorporeal circulation equipment, such as heart lung machines during surgical procedures. Okay, so it's equal equal to like anesthesiologist.
It says it supports the patient's cardiovascular and respiratory functions during, so
Yeah,
breathing and
it's
your heart pumping.
similar to anesthesiologists.
Major functions.
They're keeping you going,
Mm-hmm.
keeping you going.
Prepare. Okay.
I'm
Sorry, I
sorry.
was over it. Never mind. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We don't need to. Let's see. What is pre? Go back.
What are you saying? Prepare what?
Go back. No. I want to see. Many team members will be involved in preoperative preparations, including patient assessment, consent processes, and ensuring all necessary equipment is ready. Let's see what else goes into pre-op.
Oh, do you see?
Preoperative preparation. I want to see what he's going through right now. Like, where is he? This is where he's at in the process. So it would be nice to kind of have some more information. Oh, we don't want to learn about the team. We want to learn about, no, like, what does a person, like a patient, go through during pre-op for kidney transplant?
Okay, let's see if we can find that for you.
What is included in pre-operative prep for kidney transplant? And I know he's doing kidney and pancreas, but we'll just go with one. Okay. No, this is like all the stuff they did beforehand. Mm-mm. It's just telling us all the stuff that we do know. We've discussed with you guys about blood tests and everything else, but that's prior. We're talking about like he's waiting in a pre-op room. His family is in the waiting room. They went to go get food. That's the last that I heard.
I just saw something there.
Barely even see this. The transplant process. I can't see this.
You're scrolling.
Huh?
You can zoom in. That one.
Okay. How do we? Oh. Um, okay. Day of the transplant. Like maybe that one will have something. Do you want to read this part?
Before the surgery, the anesthesiologist will discuss the procedure with you and ask questions. For your safety, we will do many tests and procedures before surgery, including doing a chest x-ray, EKG, and urine analysis, taking blood samples from a vein and an artery in your arm, placing an IV in your arm or hand, recording your vital signs, blood pressure, heart rate, respiration rate, temperature, and oxygenation saturation. We will ask you to sign a consent form. It explains the possible risk involved. When you sign it, you give the medical team permission to do the kidney or kidney pancreas transplant. Your family can stay with you for most of the time before surgery. After you go to the operating room or OR, we will take your family to a waiting room and give them a pager. During surgery, the OR nurse will provide updates to your family in the waiting room.
Mm. Okay. Keep going.
In the OR, doctors and nurses will prepare you for surgery. The anesthesiologist will give you medicines to help you relax and sleep. After you are asleep, we will place a breathing tube in your mouth and airway. The breathing tube is hooked up to a ventilator. The ventilator breathes for you while you are in surgery. The start time of your transplant will depend on the donor's surgery. This is done by the donor team. Obviously, it's a living donor situation. The donor team keeps your team informed about the progress. Once the donor team decides that the new kidney or kidney pancreas is right for you, they will tell you. They will tell us. If the organs will not work for you, the donor team will tell us. In that case, we will have to cancel your transplant and you will remain on the waiting list. Okay.
Mm. Okay. Yeah. So we'll see. Okay.
Nah, he's gonna get it.
Oh yeah. Absolutely, he deserves it. And I am just gonna be like glued to my phone now. Like, yeah, I haven't heard from him. So maybe he's with his family, hanging out, which would be good. Or
He's
maybe
probably playing PlayStation. He brings it to the hospital
he,
all the time.
maybe. I mean, like he could be. I don't know if his kids. He has young kids as well, 4 and 2.
Hmm.
I don't know if they're probably not there at this time
Okay.
of night, but maybe earlier in the day. Maybe they saw him earlier
He's
and.
in the Central, so it's around 8:30. Yeah.
Mhm. Okay. Wow. So yeah, so that's some good news to share. We're always excited to hear somebody have, you know, success. So
Mm.
my fingers are crossed. Speaking of, I actually today I was reading, on Facebook, of course. Somebody mentioned how they had a kidney 49 years ago. Their transplant,
Wow.
same kidney, 49. That's the highest I've heard. They had it done in 1970 something.
Wow.
I'm like, whoa.
That was a good choice of kidney.
I know. I'm like, wow. And I asked them, I was like, so what's the secret, or what do you, any suggestions? Do you feel like you're like always on edge? And they're like, no, in the beginning, the first couple of years, yes, they were definitely more like very, you know scared and everything. And then I think as years have gone by, it kind of just like a little bit more lax as long as they take their medication. But they said they feel fine, they're great. So that's what I'm hoping for everybody, especially you. Obviously I care most about you, selfishly, but for everybody, I want everyone to have a good outcome.
Yeah. No, I mean it's so interesting how you can build a community from. I mean, it's something not negative, but something kind of debilitating that put us all the Nephro Bros, put us all
To
in this
connect.
situation. And yeah, I mean, I was speaking to a buddy of mine today. He has a kidney condition as well, and I mean, he was kind of essentially asking. He's like, "Oh, how are your numbers?" So we were trading numbers back and forth. And he's like, "Oh, he's like, what have you done, kind of different to kind of keep you up on like the either the stable path?" And I said, I said, clean eating, eating a little bit better, and being mindful of what you put in your body. Obviously, I was brown bagging it kind of a lot before, but now we do a lot more meals at home. The green smoothies that we've been doing, and a truckload of water. So,
That's funny. So not funny, but like I think that's what this person and somebody else that also mentioned they had like many years with their kidney. The one thing that they said they changed was their eating. That was the key, and I think that is the key. But that's the key for everybody, but specifically in these situations. One of the guys that mentioned, he said he does not add salt to any of his meals unless a recipe requires it. He does not. Otherwise, he's like he does not take that salt and add it to it. So that's something for you to consider.
well, I don't insult anything.
I know. I'm just saying in general,
Yeah.
like to know. But even if you're going out and getting food, to know like, how much salt is really in this?
Yeah.
Because you don't.
Yeah,
Some stuff that has salt in, we have no idea.
the only time I use salt, I can't even say add salt, use salt, is when I make pasta to put it into the water. That's the only time I ever touch the salt.
See, I wonder if there's like another way.
I use oil too, but the salt is better.
Of course, but I'm saying I wonder if there's an alternative that people have found.
But that just a just a dash of it to use for salted water when I never use it is good.
Yes, we all need salt in our life. You know, I
Yes,
did hear
very
about
true.
managing stress levels. That was another key. Those are the key things that people have
Read
said.
it. Read it.
What do you have here? To keep chronic kidney disease at bay, you can manage your blood pressure, control blood sugar if you have diabetes, maintain a healthy weight, eat a balanced diet low in salt, exercise regularly, quit smoking, limit alcohol intake, take medications as prescribed by your doctor. Let's see. The diet would include limit.
Good thing I quit smoking,
Yeah. Ooh.
huh?
Limit. He doesn't smoke. Limit sodium intake significantly, moderate protein intake based on your doctor's recommendations, eat plenty of fruits and vegetables, choose low potassium foods, physical
Check,
activity,
check, check.
yeah, engage in regular exercise like walking or swimming most days of the week. We gotta work on that one.
Check.
No, well, check to work on, not check
Yeah,
in
check.
doing. Lifestyle habits, quit smoking, limit alcohol consumption, manage stress levels.
Check, check, check.
Anything else on here? Medical management, monitor blood pressure, like we said, taking medication, blood sugars, regularly track your kidney function with your doctor. Um, Important points to remember: early detection, early diagnosis of CKD is crucial for effective management. So for people that are early stages. And I did just post something recently that said 30 million people in the U.S. have chronic kidney condition. 30 million. It's a lot. And a lot of people don't know.
I mean, it's
It's common,
it's common, and
but we don't know about
obviously,
it.
and it's found almost most of the times when something else, like for me, something else kicked. I was in the hospital for that other virus, and they were just like, wait a second, his kidneys aren't firing right.
Mm,
So
what's going
as
on?
as much as that virus was funky, it was a weirdly packaged godsend because we would have never known. Like even now, my kidneys are on the decline, but I'm not feeling like a kidney decline flare. You know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm.
you would probably think that everything's fine, and it'll sneak up on you. So you got to be mindful of that. If anything is wrong, just get it checked up on.
What I'm curious about is that when you do have a healthy functioning kidney, what your energy level's gonna be like. I'm just wondering, are you gonna be like too hyped for me? Are we gonna end up in divorce? Because
Hopefully not.
you have so much energy, I'm gonna be like,
Like Brian,
no,
go
this will be
go
perfect.
run around the block.
I'm gonna be like, you and the kids go. I'll see y'all later.
Yeah, yeah,
Bye.
yeah. Those kids are solar powered, so
So, could you imagine having like so much energy?
I would never know.
I know,
I've been 41 years
but
on
like,
non-firing kidneys.
I know, but the fact that you even on 20%, you're doing. I mean, I would say really well. You wouldn't assume you had 20% function.
Hmm.
Besides that, you're tired. You're not. You're not like this is number like six, and you have to make me over.
Eight.
Okay, so I'm finding mine. Um, yeah. So,
It's not my fault.
um, any other updates that you want to share?
No, I don't have anything crazy. Just we've been doing the smoothie and stuff like that.
Yes. So we
Um,
posted some pictures of
mhm,
that.
mhm.
The green smoothies. I didn't
Um,
even get to drink mine this morning because the girls
it,
were all
it
over.
was it was a good amount of fruit and vegetables, but there was the natural sweetness wasn't there. But
I
I
don't.
just drank it like medicine.
I don't mind that, especially because if I'm gonna have sugar somewhere else,
Oh yeah.
then it's like for me, it's like okay, let me weigh it.
But also our sugar level or sugar taste or what have you, is very low from because when we were getting prepped for the wedding, we did a green smoothie, 10-day green smoothie cleanse, and
I disagree with you because it's been such a long time since we've done a green smoothie cleanse. We no
I'm still
longer
reprogrammed.
I don't think so.
No, because like I used to always, I don't eat them now, but I used to always eat the sour straws.
Mhm.
I had one like maybe like a year ago, and I almost passed out. Like it's just my you can say about you, but mine are
Okay, mine
completely
isn't because for me when I
programmed.
was doing the green smoothie and everything, and I was consistently doing that, I could not have a M&M, not one. I was like, oh my god, this is so sweet. I couldn't handle it. I was like, this is disgusting. Like anything that had sugar in it, I just couldn't tolerate it. Which is why I think I ended up lactose intolerant even more so was because we were doing the cleanse and my body wasn't taking in all that nonsense, which is probably better to be that way than not. Um, I don't know if we'll do a cleanse like that completely. Maybe one day. I mean, I don't mind doing it like this, like having it for like breakfast or something, because then at least you're getting one in you, so it's you're getting the greens, you're getting
Yeah.
everything you're supposed to need,
Hmm.
and then also you still can eat your other meals that you like, but it keeps your weight from fluctuating all over the place, which is
Correct.
good, because I'll say for me, I need to lose my baby fat, my Ayana and Savannah fat. That's what I'll call it.
Blame it on them, right?
Yeah, those babies ruined me for
And they were
good and
both
for bad.
small.
I love them.
And they were both small.
I know. Can you imagine? Now I'm not even talking about that. I'm just thinking about today. I was like, oh, my back was perfectly fine, and now I
Some
have
people
bad,
have babies that
huge, and they pop, and they have those babies, boop, and they're back to like nothing. It's just, but it's also it's just genetics.
Right.
You don't know.
That's it.
You don't know. You could be that person or you could not. I had a feeling I wasn't going to be though.
Why?
I just felt like I was never a person when I was younger to like just lose weight very easily like that. I had to really, really work hard at it. So I just felt like this was going to be something I was going to have to work hard at,
Mm.
to lose it. And I see it. It's starting to come up now because I'm like I went back to eating the way I was eating. So naturally you think, oh, you'd be back to your size right away. No, my body doesn't just drop down like that. It'll probably take a couple of years for me to get back to where I was, unless I was to be very drastic and go to the gym.
Who's Jim?
Exactly. That's not happening. So, I can't complain
We
too much, I
tried.
guess. No, I'm not trying anytime. No, I'm not gonna waste my
No, I
money.
said we tried.
Okay, but I don't enjoy it. I don't. I don't enjoy seeing people there. I don't enjoy the sweaty machines. I don't enjoy the
Dude, can you
atmosphere.
spot me?
I know like people go and it's a wonderful social setting, and I would probably end up socializing the whole time if I was to find friends, which I would. I'm sure I would end up talking to people.
But if
It,
you put the treadmill on low, because you over there gossiping.
yeah, I would probably feel like I'm gonna pass out and die.
What
So
did Betty say?
wait, not even with Betty. I'm just want to know. Oh my gosh, did you see that show last night?
Jeez.
Like Love Is Blind or something? Yeah, that's what I would be talking about. That's me and my God. That's what I gossip about, not people.
Oh, thank you.
But yeah. So okay, Brian, you don't have to be so extra. We're gonna get off.
What?
He's
This
being
is.
extra, extra.
This is BT.
Okay. Um, we'll see you soon, so we won't say necessarily tomorrow, but don't be surprised if we do come on tomorrow. So we will end.
We'll leave you in suspense.
Yes, but we're definitely gonna try to do Friday, right?
Friday, right?
I should put it on our phones to
It's
remind
2 days
us.
from
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well,
now.
well,
You forgot?
yes. I don't know what day it is anymore. It's been crazy. Okay. So how you can help? We have three shares. Number one, share your spare kidney by going to our what?
Kidney bean. I didn't know.
Kidney bean. Sorry, just one bean, not two, just one. I should go get the girl's kidney bean from downstairs
Yeah,
next
next
time.
time.
I'll bring
Next
that
time.
up. Ayana will be like, "Daddy, mine." Okay, by going to our website, kidney the number four bt.com, we have a link on there that will connect you to our transplant center, which is NYU Langone in New York. And you'll fill out if your information and your medical stuff, and then they will contact you. And if you do not hear from them within a week, even less, 2 days, I
Check
think it's
back.
48 hours, please call them.
Check back in.
Yes, and there is a phone number on our website for them and an email to contact. Number two, the way you can help is share our story, please, by
Yes.
using
Yep.
Facebook, social media. I mean, Instagram. We're on YouTube now. Our flyers, our yard signs, our car
Car
magnets.
magnets.
But just talking to your friends and family, please send them over to our Facebook group or Instagram group or whatever, or YouTube, and join us. We would love to have more people watch our videos, share our videos, join us in the live sessions. It makes it fun.
Join our journey.
Yeah, join our journey.
Join the kidney community.
If there's anything you're curious about, we can maybe shed light on that or research it and tell you more. We do still need to do one on about the gene that they found for you that made you have, well, that's the reason why you have FSGS is about this gene. We need to find some more information about it and kind of get some
To the
to
Google.
huh? Yeah,
To
to
the
the
Google.
to the Google we go. So okay, and that so yeah, so all of our social media is kidney the number four BT. And our third share is share your spare change. We have a GoFundMe page, again associated with all these platforms. It's definitely on our website. The GoFundMe is to address Brian's medical needs specifically, such as um, immunosuppressant medication, needs like care needs that he's going to have pre and post. Just it's going to take time for him to get back up and running. So stuff,
Co-pays.
co-pays for,
co-deductibles,
yes, all that. Even just like,
traveling to
um,
different transplant centers.
mm-hmm. I was even gonna say like even food stuff, like just having to needing help around I'm sure we'll need help around the house even because it's not
Yeah.
just it would be me mostly and the kids. So just kind of having maybe even someone come in and clean once a month maybe just to help lighten the load and lighten the stress. So that's kind of where that finances will be used. Was there anything else in that you think it would be? That's it, right?
Pretty sure
Yeah,
that's
so that's really where that is. And we have the GoFundMe, we have the breakdown on there, what the money would be used for. We do update. I think it's due for another update, so I will update that. I've been waiting to till I have something more like oomph to share,
it.
but oomph,
Mm-hmm.
oomph,
Oh,
oh, yeah, oh,
okay, calm yourself,
oh, yeah,
please.
spill a little, yeah. So I will update that soon, very soon, and yeah. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask us. We are open and willing to share our journey with you and with whomever.
Yeah, you take the time for us, we'll take the time for you.
Yes. And we hope to keep you guys up to date as we go through this. And we're hoping everything's going to be a positive way through. And we're going to also keep our fingers crossed for Nephro Bro.
Nephro bro, all the Nephro bros.
Oh, everybody, but we know this one um, more. So we will fingers crossed, and hopefully we'll be telling you tomorrow that everything went well
Send,
and that everything happened.
send
And
some power and positivity to our Nephro bro,
yes,
please.
yes, please. Thank you so much, guys. We'll see you soon. Maybe tomorrow. Definitely Friday.
Adios, folks.
Bye.